and that was like a very torturing period of time and the lowest in my life that I almost killed myself. Okay, so today it's me, Win. Today I'm going to share with you something that something personal lah. Okay, just share with you how we started Chapalang, how we started Thai Buddhist and everything. So I want to share my journey today because many people see only where we are today, but I want to let you know how we started. Okay, to be honest, I have failed in a lot of business before. Okay, it was very stressful and I felt lost at that moment of time. Okay, I need to find something. At that point I was like thinking that, hey, I need to find something of my own. I need to find something of my, things that I love it, things that I can actually prove myself to every single one of you. And also need to do something to support my family. And that is why I saw an opportunity, okay, connect from Thailand to Singapore. And 3 years back, I started Thai Buddhist, and that point of time, it was really very tedious, and it was really very interesting. Because why? At that point of time, I did 12 hours of live, by doing myself, being admin myself, being the live streamer myself, being the purchaser myself, and carry everything and do the sorting myself, packing myself. So that point of time, I was like, wow, I lose a lot of weight. Okay, that time of time, I was like, doing 12 hours, and then I went back about midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I start packing and start sorting, start doing billing, and then the next day, wake up in the morning, and then I go to work and then do live streaming again. So at that point, it was really very tiring, but it was very fun because why? I was very shocked that that starting point was like 0 viewers. That starting point was like very little viewers at the beginning. But as I move on, I realized that, hey, I'm getting people that is so good to me, giving me the support, giving me all those motivation. And there's one day, let me tell you, share the true story. There's one day that a businessman, which is my like when I was in doing other business, there's one day there's a businessman that sit down and tell me, say, with your mindset, with your the way I do things, I will never succeed in the business. And that was very hurting words, because it was like looking down on me, say that the reason why you fail your business is because you are like that. So I was like very down, and I was like very stressed up, because that point of time I was in debt for a lot of money. Okay, that time I was in debt for a lot of money. So it was so stressed that I don't know what to do, and it became a problem with the family. It became a problem with my kids and everything. Because why? Money, need to study, need to buy expenses thing, food and all this, and that was like a very torturing period of time and the lowest in my life that I almost killed myself. Okay, and because of that, I stood up and I was thinking that, hey, as a Singaporean staying in Thailand for so many years, I must do something, because I need to give every single one of you a trust. I need to give every single one of you to get things that is in a good deal, things that is in an affordable price, and things that is realistic. So I decided to do live streamings, and I go everywhere myself doing that. But the journey wasn't that easy, because why? Other existing station was there already in the market already, and they started to know about me, and they start to try to find ways to stop me from moving further, because of my pricing, because of my pricing, because of my my offer and everything, my service. And yeah, those who followed me 3-4 years back, you all saw that I was being blocked by a lot of suppliers, that they don't allow me to live, because I'm offering a very lower price than other people's. I'm actually selling at a very affordable price, this and that, blah 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 blah. And that point of time was a really a losing side, where I feel that I should stop, because it's like I cannot go anywhere. Okay, it's like I cannot go anywhere, I cannot sell anything, And I feel very down, very upset at the time. So people that shop with me started to text me, say, hey, Win, don't give up. Win, do it. Win, don't care. Win, this and that. And all the motivation, I'm very, very grateful that you gave me all this motivation. And all these sisters, I believe that you are still around. And I want to say a big thanks to all of you that, you know, gave me the motivation. Okay? Because today, I'm not chasing sales, but I'm chasing something that, you know, you get a good offer. I'm chasing something that you have the trust in the station that you buy. You have the, you really can just, you know, be rest assured that you don't have to worry anything. And today I did it. I gave the trust to everyone. I gave you a worry-free shopping experience. You don't have to even worry about your items. I gave a 24/7 reply to every single one of you. But thinking over, we actually succeed. Okay, we actually succeed in a way that it's not the viewers, it's not the sales. We succeed in the trust. We succeed in the community that, you know, shop with us. Because why? I want to share everything with you because I believe that every single one of you will definitely encounter, you know, problems, will have stress. Even I, to now, I still have the financial pressure, everything. But I want to share with you that, you know, no matter what problem you encounter, no matter what you do, don't give up. Always think that whenever you encounter a problem is not for you to stress. A problem is for you to solve. So don't give up. And, you know, as we grow, we started, you know, having team member. We started to have people all around Thailand doing live streaming with me. But you see, it doesn't succeed. Because why? People start to leave. People start to leave. People start to, you know, find an opportunity for them to use our existing networks to build their own networks. People start to, you know, leave because they doesn't have, you know, the passion anymore with a lot of reasons. But as long as I'm here, I never give up. Because why? In my mind, I have to always think that, hey, how am I supposed to let my supporters down? How am I supposed to let my family suffer? How am I supposed to let the people around me suffer? So this keep me going on, and this came to a plan that I decided to come back and do life again myself. Even today, I'm not a big station. I'm not, you know, a big sales station or whatever. No, I still do it. Why? Simply is because of the motivation. Simply is because as a Singaporean that stay in Thailand for almost 20 over years, that he can really give you the real truth, the real items that you never see before in local. And he wants to do it. He wants to prove that, you know, he wants to prove that he's not useless as well. And he tried his very best. Okay, he tried his very best to offer everything. And he feel very good because why? Today we have been succeed in having a community with full of trust. Today we have a community that, you know, that love the way we do life. Today we have our own community can really get things that local people buys that you will never see in any live streaming before. So this is my passion with what I do, and I'm lucky to have a group of teams that, you know, eventually help me behind the scene doing all these things. So give yourself a big round of applause because you guys deserve this, because you guys are the one that, you know, keep me moving, keep me going up, keep me moving forward. Because I, like what I mentioned, I have a lot of times that I want to give up, a lot of time that I couldn't manage. And I believe that, you know, success is not only just money. Success is something that, you know, people trust you, something that, you know, people believe in you. So I would like to really thank every single one of you, okay, for trusting me, for joining me, for being part of me. And I promise you all that, you know, I will never fail every single one of you. Alright? So always remember, for those who encounter problems like me, okay, stand up, walk through your journey, do it, and never give up. Because every single problem, there's a way to solve it. So just be calm, be patient, and think how to solve the issue, how to solve the problem. And today, Chapalang will always be there for you. If you need someone to lend you a ear, look for Pwin. Okay, Pwin will lend you his ear because he got 2 big ears, right? So do it, okay? Do it and grow them together. Alright? So I'll see you in our life, and let's do it together. Thank you.